Hello everybody and welcome to the final episode on Wexcombe Manor Farm. It's a sad day. This has been such a good map, and in fact I am surprised about how long I've actually been playing it for. I didn't think it was that long until I checked, and it was actually before Christmas I started this. That is amazing because it feels like 5 seconds ago. Anyway, at least we're leaving this farm in a fairly neat state. Nice cut grass here. Also we're about to tidy up the yard. Plus we're about to sell all of these logs for a bit of extra money because all the money off here, as I've said before, is going to be transferred over to the next map, which we're going to be starting in the next month or so, probably about a month's time. Because we're going to extend the amount of days we play the old stream farm. When we hit 15 episodes, we're going to start the new map. So there will be just 2 series going alongside each other. Obviously Sandy Bay for quite some time, because that is 40 episodes we're going to be doing on there. And also, whatever we decide to do. Whoa, that was crazy. I don't know. I really don't know what map it's going to be. But I am going to do a vote. It isn't just going to be something which I say, oh, guess what? We're going to start a new map tomorrow. You'll have to wait and see what it is. It isn't going to be like that at all. We're going to... Well, basically what I'm going to do is... well, I suppose even now, I could say, what map do you want me to do? Then I'll choose the most requested maps, put them into a vote, and then before we do choose the map, I'll do a vote, and you'll be able to choose the best one. So I think that is the best idea. One more log to go. There we go. Done. Fantastic. Okay, let's go over to the yard. We need to take the dumper over to the sell point. In fact, we need to take everything over to the sell point. We've got a lot of selling to do. The same thing is going to apply as what we did on Cobra Park Farm. Basically, we do a lineup of vehicles, set them off in a convoy, and then we sell them all. The money which is produced will be transferred to the next map, and obviously the animals will be transferred over as well. The animals are not going to be sold, we're going to keep them. They're going to be transferred over. So we don't need to faff about selling them and starting from scratch again next time. Okay, so yeah, obviously there is going to be not a very good ratio between tractors and implements here. Most of the implements are going to have to be sold just from the in-game, well, this store here, instead of taking them to the shop, which means we don't get a 20% bonus, which isn't very good. But the best thing to do is just attach to the most expensive pieces of equipment so we get the most out of them. So I think this can go on here. The cedar, which seems to be halfway up, which is weird. Just sort it out. Good. And yep, that is that done. And then we've got the dumper just here. This dumper was hilarious, it's really good. It's just I don't think we used it enough. We could have used it more. I was going to use it a lot for logging, but it decided not to really work for logging, which was a shame. It is best for just bulk carrying materials such as sugar beet or corn, that kind of thing. Anyway, this is hilarious to see. A 3-wheeler going up 2 ramps. Yes, we ideally need just 1 rigid ramp or 3 ramps together. Still, it does work. There we go. This may take some time and a bit of faffing about off screen. Maybe if I floor it, we'll get some air. The back wheel will come off the ground and it will just sort of lift off into the trailer. Here goes. Oh yes! With a bit of a bump at the end, but it's in. It is in. Just need to readjust. That is good. So this is... oh no. This is vehicle number 2. We'll fold it up. There we go. Put the side up as well. Put it out of the way. The baler is very expensive, so that needs to be picked up as well. I suppose we could have the Massey Ferguson towing the baler. I'm guessing the baler is worth more than the trailer. I think it is. Oh, so many bales about. If we were to take the bale trailer, then we could obviously put the bales on it and then sell them first of all. It's just I don't know if we're going to be. We really do have to prioritise the most expensive equipment. Yeah, that looks ridiculous. That is such a massive baler for such a small tractor. It's a good job of not powering it on. There is still a bale in there, interestingly. So we need to set a fairly good ahead distance, otherwise there is going to be quite a bit of crashing. Next vehicle is the New Holland 8340, which I did put away here. Let's get it out, attach it to something expensive, and then we'll be able to add that to the queue. Is that expensive? Yeah, it's quite expensive, but I'm sure there is something a bit more valuable. Possibly. The sprayer is already on a tractor. That's already expensive. So yeah, I think if we go back over here, then it can go on the feed mixer. There we go. Again, we'll add it to the queue. The queue of amazingness. It's so sad, really. Packing up the farm for the final time. Next we've got the sprayer. I don't think anything else can attach to it except for a front weight. Actually, yes, there is one thing. There is a mower just in here. We could stick that on the front. Better than nothing, despite it not really being worth a great deal. Now, one thing as well is we do have the combine. Some of you will have noticed we did replace the Massey Ferguson combine with the Claas combine. We do in fact own it, so that is also going to be sold. As I've explained before, some of you may think, oh, this is ridiculous, you're going to have so much money, it's just going to be like cheating at the beginning of the next map. Hey, fool, don't do that. No. No. Oh, that was my mistake. I pressed a head distance 5 instead of 10. Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't matter. We actually don't have that much money. Even when all this is sold, it will be worth a minimal amount, because the amount of money we have to spend again next time will be actually more. So we're still going to be close to debt, even when we've sold all of this, if you know what I mean. So yeah, even though it's going to look like big money, it isn't really. Perfect, we can tow the trailer with the Manitou, put the bales onto it, and then we can sell the bales as well. The bales have to go over to the Bale sell point, which is actually not at the same place as the vehicle shop, so we're going to have to divert. But obviously we're not going to divert with everything, because it would be absolute mayhem. All those vehicles going for a tour around the forest. It would be funny to see, but it would also be a complete nightmare. At least we're getting a bit of extra money from these bales as well. Is there a tow bar on the trailer? Oh, there is. So if I can reverse it, yeah, if I can reverse it, we'll be able to reverse up to the other trailer. Unless the other trailer, the rigid trailer, has a tow bar as well. Then we can do it the other way around. We're going to have to check. There is the potential here to be able to take 2 trailers on the Manitou. Knowing my luck, if I look at this, it isn't going to have a tow bar. Let's have a look here. Yep, no tow bar. Okay. I was going to say we could try it anyway, but I've just discovered that none of the trailers actually attach to the Manitou. Not even the tipping trailer. So we're going to have to do it with the Fendt just here. So yeah, let's go and attach to the other trailer first of all, then bring it back over here, see if we can do it. But this is the recipe for disaster, quite literally. We probably should also strap the bales on, otherwise they're going to go flying. Okay, This is not going to go well. Let's just see. Slow and steady. No, I've already overdone it. Come on. How's that? Is that close enough? It doesn't look close enough. It's not terrible, but it's still too far away. Okay, take two. Keep it tight around here. That is better. I don't know if we can attach it from in the cab or not. Or if you can even attach it to this trailer at all. Maybe it doesn't even work. I don't know. Keep it really tight around there. But no, I don't think it's going to be worth it. I am too close. Far too close. Nope, okay, so it's not worked. Let's add it to the queue. Wow, this queue really is getting big. It's going to be very interesting to see when we get moving. Next we've got the Manitou, which doesn't seem to fit to anything. So this is going to be fun. It doesn't fit to the sipping trailer. It doesn't fit to the Bale trailers. What does it fit to? I think it fits to the water tanker. Of course, we're going to have to try this first because it's much more expensive. But I don't think it fits to this either. It doesn't really fit to a great deal. Nope. Okay, so onto the tanker it goes. Bale shredder's worth more. Let's try this. I think I have done this before. This must fit. Okay, it doesn't fit onto that either. Brilliant. So it is just for the water tanker. It definitely fits to this. Providing we're close enough. There we go. Right, add it to the queue. The queue of fun. Okay, there we go. That's another one in place. We do need to pull forward though because we've still got the combine. That's pretty long. The combine's going to be last. Why do I keep getting into the dumper? We're actually going to have to brake onto the road because our yard is full. Interesting. Let's go for a gentle stroll back over to the combine harvester. Here they will come. Oh, it's mayhem. Chaos. These cows must be really worrying about their future. Everyone in the farm is just abandoning them. But don't worry, cows, it's okay. You are going to be transferred to the next map, wherever it may be. It may even be in a different country. But it's okay, you get to see different parts of the world. You lucky cows. We do still have the case tractor as well. I didn't realise how much stuff we had on this map. We really did have a lot of equipment. Some of it may not be ours though. So we're just doing it a good favour of returning it. Right, the end is here. No! That is long. Very long. Okay, and now for the case. Pretty sure this is it now. This is the final thing. Put it to about 20. We'll tab through them all. Wow. Not looking good. Oh, it's if this thing joins the queue, it is going to be a very slow queue. Top speed of 7 miles per hour. But it has to come along with, otherwise we're going to miss out on money. 20% of our money could go down the drain if this trundling thing doesn't come along. So it has to. There you go. I've just checked everything, and that is indeed all of our vehicles. So the very slow job of transferring all of our vehicles over to the shop is just beginning. In theory, we should be setting the cruise control to 7 miles per hour because of the mower on the back. It's just I don't really want to. I'm sure it'll get there in the end. The only thing is with Follow Me, if you go too fast or you go too far ahead, it would cancel the route and it would just stop. So we can't go too fast. Still got the saving mod installed. It's good and bad. If you're not recording a video, the autosave mod is fantastic, really good. But if you are recording videos like I am, obviously it just freezes for a few seconds and it just makes it not look quite so good. So it is a good mod for most people. I can't even see the end of our queue. Our convoy. That is incredible. I mustn't miss the turning. Getting this lot to back up again would be a complete nightmare. The Massey Ferguson's down now for the New Holland. Another New Holland. I keep trying to call the other one a Ford. Oh, better stay out the hedge. Ah, the locals are going to be very impressed. The entire fleet from the farm is about to drive past their house. I hope the dust doesn't make their washing dirty. They're still turning the bend. Where's the mower? Where is the mower? No idea. Oh, look at the mini-map. I think we found the mower. It's G. We've got E, A, J, H, C, F and B following us. And G is lagging a very, very long way behind. But it is fairly understandable. Because it's a ride-on mower. Well, here we go. This is our queue. Combines here. I did notice this, by the way. I didn't just try and ignore it. I tried to gloss over it, but yeah, obviously it failed. Lawnmower? Where are you, lawnmower? Around this bend, it has to be. Oh, where is it? It is so slow. Maybe if we just wait here, it will eventually turn up. Oh, what is that sound? Oh, it's the lawnmower. Here it is. Looking good. Oh, you could win a few races with that, that's for sure. Oh yeah. Right, that's enough of that. Let's go into the area here to sell stuff. The sell point is actually a bit hard to find. I think if you go just beyond the trigger, that's the best place to be. It's about here. The auctioneers are going to start shouting, so bear with them. In fact, better yet, let's just mute the whole thing. There we go. The selling begins. It does take some time. Oh, look at this money. Looking good. Yeah, the trigger, this thing stops working after each use. Weird. The trailer isn't selling at the moment. I think it's because it is out of the trigger. Everything else is though. Going very well. Okay, I'm getting very tired of hearing this lawnmower. It's just sat at the back of the queue making a right racket. So it is time to get rid of it. This is the sell point somewhere here. I would drop it, but that'd be painful. I should do it. Okay. Goodbye, lawnmower. Sprayer? Aha! There we go. That's the deck. And now for the mower itself. It should work, hopefully. I'll wait a few seconds for it to appear. There we go. It's gone! Oh, everything is clearing away. Just a few things left. The Manitou are leaving for the time being because we need to take the bales to the sell point. But, now for this tractor. So, yeah, I didn't really know whether or not I should do this on screen or not. Because obviously, selling stuff is a fairly slow job. Very slow. But I think it would be a shame just to sort of say, oh, that's it. And then everything disappears and you don't see it again. But then we randomly have money again in the next map. So it does make more sense if you see the selling process. Plus, I am amazed about the amount of money we have. That is just incredible. Almost £1 million. But still, as I said before, that isn't going to go very far, which is a shame. Return these. And finally, well, those things there, the stuff we couldn't bring, and also these bales. Okay, off we go. As you probably know by now, the Bale sell point is just up here. Basically go up here as far as you can do, turn left, then pretty much take an immediate right, and that's where it is. Look how many tracks there are here. All those vehicles have been over here. Wow. So we turn left here. Also, today is the very last day of the giveaway, so we're going to announce the result of the final winner at the end of this episode, and then that'll be it until next time for giveaways, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, it shouldn't be too long until the next one. I'm hoping to do them fairly frequently. Prepare for some money. Good. Okay, let's sell the last machine. Every vehicle has followed the same track because it's followed me, and it's made it so dense. Before we do finish as well, actually, we probably should just push these two things to the sell point. I mean, the front weights, that's quite expensive. I don't know if the same can be said for this. It's half used. But still, here we go. Bale fork. Hopefully it registers. Money 2. Okay, I don't think it's going to. So let's just sell it all, and then that'll be everything sold. Final thing. Right, so what did we end up with? 1,000. No, sorry, that would be bad. 1,072,873. Very good. The fertiliser is still there. Obviously, you can't sell it again. That's the reason why. So that is it. Wexcombe Manor Farm completed. Hopefully you've enjoyed this series. Also, thank you to the map creator for producing such a good map, in my opinion. I think a lot of people would agree with me on that note. But yeah, obviously it didn't get through testing for whatever reason. That's what I've been told anyway. But no, it is a good map. So no, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Hopefully you have too. And maybe one day we will see it released to the public. But until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now. The last day of the giveaway, so let's quickly get this thing clicked because it takes so long to process. And the final winner of the Farming Simulator 17 Kuhn DLC is going to be Peter Milne. Love the vid stagger. Congratulations to everybody who won, and also please do stay tuned for the next giveaway, which shouldn't be too long away. I'm hoping to do one fairly soon because they are obviously good things to do. But yeah, congratulations to everyone who won, and obviously better luck next time to everybody who didn't. And yeah, don't feel like you're in the minority if you haven't won, because there has obviously only been 4 winners, and I don't know how many people actually entered exactly, but I think it was in the region of 3,500 people. So yeah, it was pretty tough to win. So if you did win, congratulations.